Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, man, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Kakadash. Double honors as always to the apostle, known as a great Musa of all well, and Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, the elect of Yahweh Shai. And pretty much, I wanted to just do a quick one, just a quick lesson. I put the camera on. And the inspiration is that I was looking at the word relevance. Okay, I was looking at the etymology of the word relevance. Because what a lot of people in this world, one thought process that they have, one demonic thought process that they have is that, oh, that was Bible times. You might read something from the Old Testament or New Testament, and they don't think it's relevant to this day that we're in right now, the present. Okay, but what they don't realize is that, this word is living water. Okay, it's always relevant. It's been relevant from the very beginning till now. And when you actually look into that word, relevance, okay, it goes back to, I believe, the Latin relevare, meaning ultimately meaning comfort. You get the word relief, okay, or relieve when you relieve someone. You take a burden off them. All right. And that's what Yahweh Shai, is the A. Scriptures talk about the porter. Yahweh Shai takes that weight off of us. He offers us comfort. The scriptures call him what? The comforter, which is what? Yahweh Shai is this word, right? Our Lord is this word. So when we go into these scriptures, what do we find? We find comfort, all right? Because right now, we're in hell, okay? The earth is being run by the wicked, the Edomites, the devil that the scriptures talk about, which to name a few, you got these elite families that run the world, such as the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, international banking elite families, DuPonts, Gettys, okay? A lot of these royal families, which are nothing but frauds. And they're bringing death and destruction everywhere they go, and decay. GMO foods, the air's polluted. Okay, even now I'm out here in a green area, but that doesn't mean that the air ain't polluted, man. Okay, or even this grass is, it's in its full flourish, basically flourishing. And when we're in the kingdom, man, that's when you're gonna know what real green is, because the earth is gonna go back to that paradise I done state. Okay, fully. You know. How the people always like to say, "Oh, untouched." Well, the Lord's gonna regenerate and refresh this place. The scriptures talk about the kainos, okay, the new earth. That's gonna be part of the refreshment. We're gonna be cleaning everything up, cleaning up the air, cleaning up the waters, okay, cleaning up the forests, the green, cleaning up space. That's all gonna be part of establishing the kingdom of heaven on the Yahweh Shai. All right. But hey, as the scriptures say, when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. That's Proverbs 29 chapter and the second verse. And now people are mourning. All right, the same people who are saying, "Oh, well, it's not relevant," are the same people who are mourning, and that's because this truth is not not for them. It's only for the elect of Yahweh Shai. All right, only the ones that are written, their names are written in the book of life, that can receive these secrets from the Lord. And when you go into the scriptures, you're going to find that they're very relevant. Now, let's use an example, because I went into the word that relevance goes into comfort, right? Well, let's look at this. This devil is bringing about a digital system. He's bringing to pass, he's like kind of his beast system, if you will. Okay. Where it's leading up to the mark of the beast. Okay. The prophecy written in Revelation, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse. Okay. And what it says is that, that this devil, okay, is going to cause, pretty much everyone that would not, to basically take the mark, and that you're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you take the mark. Now, there's going to be those that resist, And, that's the elect, which we're of that hopeful number. Okay, we know and we've been warned through the scriptures, through the understanding that the Lord's given us, okay, of something that is actually very relevant. All right, that's the time that we're in. That we're in the time of that prophecy. Okay, and that's the test. The spirit of prophecy is the testimony of Yahweh Shai. All right, and the Lord has been relevant from the very beginning, man. All right, He's always there. Okay, when you look at the scriptures, it said, "Lo, I am written in the volume of the book. It is written of me." Okay, when you go into the scriptures, it goes all the way from the beginning up until now. This time that we're in, it covers all of everything. All right, and it covers, the things that were done, okay, for our learning, the aforetime, and it also covers to this day the future prophecies, things that are gonna come to pass, and how we should think about them and react to them. Now, the scriptures tell us not to take the mark, because if we take the mark, okay, the wrath of the Lord is going to come upon us. All right, we're going to be in that judgment that's coming upon the world, that day of trouble that's coming upon the world. Okay, Jacob's trouble that the scriptures talk about, and Daniel's the 12th chapter and the first verse, a day like never before. Okay, that's the judgment. That's judgment day, if you will, from Yahweh Shai. Shai. That's what's coming upon the earth, man. So we've been warned not to do that, and that's why us being warned and understanding this, we're warning, our people not to take it as well. We're warning them of what it is, and we're warning them to not take it. And the funny thing is that what you'll find is a lot of our people who are so-called Israelites or so-called teachers are, ultimately they're taking this knowledge off from the people. They're flaying the people. Okay, they're telling them lies and prophesying falsely, and telling them that what the mark of the beast ain't. Oh, it's sleeping with white women. Oh, it's sin. Oh, it's Christianity. Okay. Oh, it's a spiritual mark, not a physical mark. These are all lies. Okay. When you go into the word mark there in Revelation 13 and 16 in the Greek, the word there is charagma, meaning a thing that's cut in, inserted into you. And in fact, when you go further into the root word, which is charax, it actually tells you the method it's going to be inserted through, man. Okay, which is the delivery device, because the word there is palisade or stake, which when you look at a stake or a palisade, that's something that's cut in, that's basically forced in. Like a palisade, you might have that surrounding like a city. You had fenced cities in the ancient world, all right? And it would be like a wooden log with a sharp pointy end, and that would be put into the earth. Well, the sharp pointy end is talking about the instrument that's going to deliver the physical device, the RFID, the microchip implant, okay? The injection device, okay, to pierce the skin and put it in. And in fact, when you go further into that root word, it goes into the word grapho, okay, talking about the actual identification side of it, right? The actual chip is going to have what information on it, okay? It's going to have memory, it's going to have information of your ID information, your credit information. And without it, you're not going to be able to buy or sell in this kingdom. And that's what Esau's pushing. That is what this devil is pushing, everything that he's doing, cashless society, digitization, okay, everything that he's doing is pushing towards the mark of the beast. So I would say that is very relevant, and that's a very relevant scripture to this time. Okay? It's very relevant to your salvation, to escape the judgments that are coming upon the world. All right? But again, we understand that it's only through faith, and faith is only given, okay, as a gift unto the Lord's elect, man. All right? Because you can have these words, but if it's not mixed with faith to believe in them truly, sincerely, then it's not gonna be fruitful to you. You're not gonna benefit off it. Okay? It's not gonna bring you true comfort, man. Because in the time of the judgment that's coming, we're in the flesh as men. We, of course, we can have you can get a bit jittery in that time, because hey, it's gonna be a time like never before, man. Just the prophets just seeing it, just seeing the destruction. Were like, they were getting sick. They were saying, "Woe is me! Who's going to deliver me in those days?" Ezra was saying that, and he's a man of the Lord. So it's going to be a time, but it's the faith through Yahweh Shai, the Spirit the Lord's going to put on us, that's going to get through those times, man. Get us through those horrific times, and the faith in Him and in His guidance. all right, as we trust today, you know. And hey, when you're forewarned of danger, you know, scripture talk about the prudent looking at his way, the prudent man, okay. Another scripture says the righteous runneth into the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous runneth into it and is safe. Okay, seeing that danger before and then running it and running and being hidden, okay, in the secret place of the Lord. Psalms 91, which is these scriptures, man. And Yahweh Shmi Shai is gonna literally save us from these coming, this coming judgment. Okay, beaming the elect up into the ships while the judgment comes upon the earth. So that's the comfort that we have. That's the relevance, if you will, man, that we have. Okay, the relevance of the scriptures unto the Lord's elect. But to everyone else, it's a mystery. So that's just, just a quick lesson I wanted to do. I wanted to speak on because I looked up that word and I said, oh, let me do a lesson on it. And Lord willing, it's been edifying in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shmi Shai B'Shem Kadash, man. With that, I'm going to say shalom. Shalom to the elect.